Welcome to an Equipment FX demo on the value of leads. Thanks for your time. How does your current company track leads, or do you? Are you focused on generating and managing leads and measuring the value over the lifetime of a customer? If not, you might find what you're about to see interesting. Our goal again is to restate that there are different ways of looking at the value of creating customers and leads. Our goal is to break through that traditional way of looking at a traditional cost benefit exercise that typically ties a specific campaign, whether for mail, email, website development, or other initiative, and ends up with a bunch of frustrated and overworked people in general that are quick to point out the failure of another wasted effort campaign. For sure, marketing's job is to build a case for your business using specific reasons of why you are a better alternative than a current vendor, how you solve a specific industry or customer problem, how you educate without necessarily asking for an order every time, or how you become an invited guest instead of the unwelcome pest, and how to become a sought-after expert to help them with what pains them most. There is a specific strategy to do this that we can help with. You've also got to make sure your company has its stuff together, answers phones quickly, responds to needs quickly, and says thanks a lot for your business. But at the end of the day, marketing's job is to generate leads that come back with friends attached, meaning customers. And how you establish your baseline metrics for existing customers can vary. Looking at rolling 2-year averages or something that best meets your definition. But if someone hasn't written you a check in a couple of years, they're not really a customer. You probably don't have a solid upsell or cross-sell program in place, and your customers don't know what you sell. That's the bad news. The good news is there are a ton of low-cost, highly efficient ways to take the guesswork out of this process. But if you don't understand the processes from beginning to end, yes, it will be another waste of hard-earned dollars. And with that, we'll jump into a quick lead value analysis by department so you can quickly see how sales and profits can add up over time. And there is some truth to, starting here at the top, that not all leads are good leads. There's philosophy behind that, and there's also operational detail behind that. Many leads are a lot better than you give them credit for, but if you don't have follow-up metrics or follow-up processes in place, you're not going to have a good solid understanding of lead conversion, timing of when those leads actually want to buy, or what the upsell, cross-sell opportunities are. You can start here, put in your market size, number of customers you currently have, lead conversion percentages, ultimately to detail, how many leads you think your company can generate with your current plan can be. There is no relation to this from this to this. What this will do, though, is allow you to plug and play your average total sales, number of units that you sold, whether new sales, used, dollar figures that actually make sense to you based on what you sell and what your existing margins are. If you come down here, you'd be able to plug and play for use factors, margins, and then operationally day to day, whether it's leasing or rentals, service, what your daily rates are, weekly, monthly, what your current margins are, average number of sales you would need on a daily basis based on average rental price. Put some information in here and solve it, and it comes out here into the total section based on profits. Sales are great, but as we all know, profits are what pay the bills. So that is the more important area we want to focus on. Likewise, you come down here to service sales hours. If somebody goes out on a 2-hour repair call, that's a new customer, or a 4-hour, and that turns into an annual sale amount based on number of hours or hourly rate. A lot of different ways you can solve that'll make sense for you and you finance inclined executives that we hope are viewing this. And then also part sales, total amount of sales. You can plug in whatever you want, daily, weekly, monthly, annual, what your current margins are, what your total profit might be from a newly created lead that comes from either your reps that have better information or prospects that are searching online and connect you or connect themselves with you, which we specialize in, to create those sale opportunities. And over time, it adds up very quickly, resulting profit from a very responsible campaign. And we've got some metrics and some worksheets that will allow you to take a look at where you were before and where you are after creating however many customers you guys can think of. But even conservatively, our program gets paid for pretty quick. So That's kind of an overview of before and annual sales, profits, a new approach to looking at lead creation and the value of leads. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you.